Well, hello and good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Uboat. My name is Ross, and hope you've all had an amazing weekend. I sure have, and I'm very excited to talk about it in just a bit. For those of you who were here last episode for Uboat, which most of you probably are, we snuck into Scapa Flow and managed to sink a battleship, a very, very daring feat, which all in all, wasn't actually that difficult. What we're gonna do today is comparatively boring, honestly. It's literally just a basic patrol. Excuse me. We're just gonna do a basic patrol off of Norway here, just off Oslo and Bergen. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't shouldn't cause any major issues, should I say? Um, But yeah, hopefully it still goes well. We have a boatload of torpedoes, quite literally. We got 5. Hopefully we'll be able to sink 5 targets before we head home. Just I wanted to briefly mention, we'll do the usual of me making a lot of cuts while, running through this area, trying to sink enemy vessels, and then head home. Like, we'll do the entire patrol and head back before the episode is over. Yeah, that's the general plan. We are researching improved toilets so our crew doesn't suffer so much from the depths. Which is quite nice. I don't know what the hell we're going to research after that. That's a good question. Yeah, I think the boat is just gonna keep on sailing. This is gonna take a little bit. But I wanted to mention some stuff real quick. Nothing, well, I guess kinda serious. But just, I feel that it's important for you as the viewer to get to know me and get to know, my character, what's going on in my life, what kind of person I am. Because, I don't know, I feel like having that connection to the person that you're watching is quite important. I'm not gonna go through my whole life story. Don't worry. I was just gonna mention the two kind of important things I did this weekend, which I was quite excited for. So the first and well, quote unquote, most boring thing is I helped my dad a lot with logging yesterday, slash picking up timber and bringing it down into our basement. Because my house here in Sweden is very old. For context. My house was built when Abraham Lincoln was still alive. This house was built in the 1860s, early 1860s, so it's old. It's very old. Um, and because of that, we have a wood-fired boiler to get warm water in the house if you want to shower or cook or the like. And so obviously we need a shit ton of wood. And well, yeah, I helped my dad a lot yesterday with bringing it down into the basement and whatnot. Tedious as hell. Uh, do I? No, actually, no. I'm not actually that scratched up, but like little bumps and bruises here and there. That's common. It's hard labor. And I am so sore today. It was a pain getting out of bed. And I mean, like, my back is pretty much not functioning. It hurts so much. But yeah, that's the price you have to pay for, quote unquote, surviving. I kind of need to do it if I want to stay warm. Yeah, I mean, it was very tedious and exhausting, but it was really enjoyable. It was fun. Let's see if we can speed up some stuff here in game. Oh, research complete. Finally, nice. Can we go and accept that? Yeah. Can we start a new one immediately? I hope. If we can load, here we go. Oh, T3 torps. I don't even know. Do I have an engineer? I do. Eisenecker, okay. Helical U-boat pen. Should we do that? Should we make some U-boat pens? Just for the sake of it, just because it's cool. Ooh. How long? 24 days. That's not long. For an upgraded hydrophone, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're absolutely doing that. But yeah, as I was saying, another really big thing, just for some context sake, obviously, once I mention the context, you know what it is. Irregardless, uh, purchasing a firearm here in Sweden is not as easy as it would be in America. Over here, we don't have the Second Amendment. You can't just go into a store and say, hello there, I like guns. You can only buy a firearm in Sweden either for sporting purposes or slash competition and hunting. And me being an avid hunter, which I may have mentioned before, I actually don't know. I passed my hunting exam earlier this week. I mentioned it last Uboat episode, actually. Yeah, I did. Obviously, yeah, I passed. Wasn't nervous in the slightest. And so me and my dad and my mom went and bought a rifle for me yesterday. It's an absolutely beautiful wooden Mauser rifle chambered in 308. Absolutely beautiful piece. Brand new as well, so I'm very excited for it. Now it's like right now it's pretty much just to wait for the dealership to send the correct papers and whatnot to the police station and for them to verify it all, which is gonna take like what 3-4 weeks, possibly 6 if I'm unlucky, if they're deciding to be lazy. But I'm very excited about it because obviously finally purchasing something big other than like a game or a PC. I did give a little bit more money than I personally would have liked. My personal limit would have been around like anything below 20,000 Swedish crowns or 2,000 USD, but I ended up giving like roughly 25, give or take. Because it was like 750 USD for the scope, a 1 to 8 times magnification with a standard crosshair with compatibility for a red dot. Potential suppressor for about 3k, 3k Swedish crowns, sorry, for about 300 USD, and then the rifle for like 1.7k. So yeah, a lot of money, but that gun should last probably my entire lifetime. I probably won't get another one after this, most likely. Because it's so brand new, it's a very capable firearm. For those nerds, obviously, sorry, I don't mean that as a derogatory term, but for those of you who are more interested, should I say, I got a Mauser M18 to be specific. A very lovely rifle. I really enjoy it so far. I haven't even gotten to shoot it yet, and I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that real quick. Just as I said, give some insight into me. Um, but yeah, now with the moose hunting season beginning soon in Sweden, it's beginning on the second Monday in October, so it's not that far away. Um, yeah, I'm very excited to going hunting finally with my dad. Well, finally getting my own rifle. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be awesome. Anyhow, I just wanted to mention that real quick. I'm sorry. This probably took up way more time than necessary. And I apologize, but it's cool. Anyhow, I will see all of you once we find a target. Well, here we go. We actually forgot a mission instead of finding a ship. That's surprising. Message from BDU, i.e. High Command. The enemy is passing a very valuable sonar prototype on board the Empire Martaban cargo ship headed towards the port of London, where it will undergo further testing. Sinking that ship will noticeably slow enemy progress in developing this technology. We estimate that it's currently passing through Naval Square AN 275. The ship is moving in a convoy traveling at a speed of 12 kilometers an hour, right? Where is that? Yeah, right, I'm an idiot, it literally told me. AN 275. And 27. Alright, so up here, 275 here. Ooh. Let's just put a point there. Then we might actually want some more speed to this girl. Start racing, shall we? Save the game. And here we are, finally. It took us a little bit, just because, you know, I messed up on my end and whatnot. This ought to be very, very dangerous. Where is she? She'll be on our right side. I cannot see through these goddamn waves. Well, there she is. Yeah, you can sort of make her out. So she's going 12 kilometers an hour, apparently. That's a wonky-ass angle we're on. How deep is it over here? 200? Probably gonna have to take the submarine down to something like that. And yeah, let's just pause real quick. From here to here. Straight, yeah, straight down. Like, well, okay, wait, what the fuck would be... Oh, God. Yeah. Math skills are not going right now. We are... We are on her left side. We are, like, 99 degrees or so. It's not good. You are a tower. You ought to be. Verify distance. Yeah, sounds about right. I didn't preheat the frickin' torpedoes. Hate my life. It should be fine. We fire off one and then we just leave. Right, there we go. Now, I want you to take her down to, like, 50 meters and put the engines in reverse. Oh, that might just make it. Yeah, no, it will. It'll reach. Perfect. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Beautiful shot. Now, all of the escorts are going to be very angry with us, which is exactly why we dropped down so far. And they are not happy with us whatsoever. Hee. And now we're pretty much just gonna, like, try to sneak away out of here. Or let's take, yeah. We might, alright, take her down to, like, 100. Then. I think it's safe to say, I think we made it. Take her up to, like, periscope depth. Let's get a look. See how stuff looks on the surface. Well, I sure don't see anything. Alright, let's, Alright, normal lighting, turn off the alarm. And I think we can surface. Jesus Christ. Yep, send in that message. Beautiful. I'd say that was quite the successful little mission there. We did sink the enemy vessel we were told to sink. I just want to sneak over and check. I want to see the wreck. If we can, if I find it. Yeah, here she is. Yeah, she went down completely. Hi. 6 survivors. What do we got? We have a captain and an engineer. Perfect. And then for them, we will... let's give them some bread. Boom. Beautiful. What else? Replacement parts, sausages, canned bread. I think we're good, honestly. But yeah, GG. That was great. We sunk a high-value target. That was amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, 1 torpedo, 1 kill. Alright, let's continue on our journey. Let's see. Here. And I'll see you all once we encounter another enemy vessel. Alright, here we go. We finally found something. We found an enemy ship. Yeah, British. Of course, of course. I mean, obviously, what else would it be? Norwegian. We are on her right side. Say, give her a bit more time. We are about there, say. Distance, say 750. 750 meters. I legit can't even see her. There's fog. I literally only see her because of the map and whatnot. There, let's see. There we go, perfect hit. Like, the fog is insane. Like, you could probably barely see this in the video, I apologize. Should have definitely seen that though, GG. Yep, she is not enjoying life with that one. Increase the speed. There we go. Empire Howard. Beautiful. Right, yeah. No, good sir, we have more stuff to do. Oh, my captain has an upgrade. Well, let's go check that out real quick. We may not actually expend all these torpedoes during this patrol, because that might be a little much. The game froze, that's great. Shit. Guess this. It could be useful. Turn off the alarm. I guess, yeah, I think we may just end stuff here then. I don't know. The fog is really messing me up, and I don't know. I'm sad to say, but the motivation isn't really there right now for this. Like, I will be honest, it took a lot of attempts to get to that ship that we just sunk. Just because, I mean, I was dumb and the fog was reducing my visibility to only this, like 80 meters, meaning that I would literally only spot her when she was literally on top of me. Which was not very fun. We did get a good portion done though, 38,000 out of 50k. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we'll honestly just head home, like, just screw this. These men can go to bed. And here, yeah, I'll see you all once we are back in port then. And here we are, finally back in port. Jesus. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, not that much stuff. But yeah, decent bunch of tons, I'd say. We did only sink, 2 ships. Headed from Bergen to London. Yeah. 7,500 tons. That's not bad. It's not great, but, like, you know, the conditions weren't really there. Plus, you know, as I said, I wasn't really in the mood. I apologize for that. So we can go to the recruitment. I brought survivors. Here you go, have fun. Alright, let's see. What other assignment can we get? More patrols or mine Lake Cardiff. Ooh. I'd say let's do another patrol, try to get this task done. I know that's kind of boring and not too enjoyable to watch, but, you know, like, these missions will come irregardless. Ooh, fresh bread. Nice. Can't buy it. I mean, I can, but there's no point. And then this one. Right, that seems to be just... oh, no, yeah, toilet. Wait, oh, torpedo... right, I can put paint on the torpedoes themselves. I don't really get why I would. Because, I mean, you won't really... yeah, sure, shark. Why not? Just because it looks cool. Oh, what? What? I can't... okay. I can't upgrade the toilet? Maybe that's just a thing that comes automatically. I forget. But yeah, that just about does it for this episode of Uboat. Yet again, like, third time, I apologize for this being a bit short and perhaps not the most enjoyable. But, you know, sometimes it's like that. Like, I'm sorry, but I wasn't really in the mood after all that stuff. Obviously on Wednesday we're recording Redcon again, and that is going to be amazing. That's going to be so much fun. I am really looking forward to that. Hell, we might even record tomorrow if I'm feeling adventurous. But anyhow, that just about does it for this episode of Uboat. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next week, I'll see you all then. Or like I say, sorry, until next time, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.